Hello, and welcome to the last mission of the Yukikaze game. And just so you know, in the last mission of games, I usually dress up like this because it's the end of an era. So let's go. The last one, the Thai's airdrop mission, mission 14.
FRX99 の導入が正式に開始された。
So we received the last unit of our new unmanned aircraft, the FRX99, which is the one you saw in the short cutscene there.
FRX99 の導入に伴い、スーパーシルクは順次無人機として改造されていく。
So the FRX99 will replace the Super Sylph in our missions, and as you can see, it is an unmanned aircraft.
最初の機体は3番機雪風だ。今回の任務は有人機として最後のフライトになる。で、もう人間ではジャムに勝てないんだ。
And the last unit of our squadron to be replaced is unit number 3, Yukikaze. So this will be the last manned flight of the squadron. And then Jack says, Rei, it's time for us to let the machines handle the jam.
深い注意。今日の作戦を説明する。調査が不完全な D ゾーンへのタイスポット設置だ。タイスポットの投下は自動で行われる。
So Captain Fukai, please allow me to explain this mission. So in this mission, you'll be heading to D zone, because D zone, if C zone is sketchy, D zone is even sketchier. It's outside of any type of control from the Fairy Air Force. It's really dominated by the gems, so the most dangerous area in Fairy. So you're gonna be heading to D zone and look for the Thai spot. So basically, you're gonna see on your HUD and use these Thai spots. I'll explain what they are in a second.
設置ポイントの情報は雪風に転送してある。ハッドの指示に従って飛べばいい。偵察と同じ要領だ。
So you'll be using these set points on your HUD and fly to these Thai spots. And you can see them on your HUD, and it should be just pretty much the same as the other recon missions.
D ゾーンは未知の領域だ。何が起こるかわからない。十分気を配って任務に当たってくれ。離陸時刻は0830以上解散。
So he says, we don't really know what happens in D zone. We don't have much knowledge around there. So be extremely cautious when you're there. And I kind of missed, but we have to go to these points and we're gonna drop a sensor on the ground. So basically these sensors on the ground, they'll serve as a very early warning radars. So when the jam are overflying D zone, we'll be able to notice them, so give us an early warning. And our takeoff time is 8:30 a.m. That's it. Have fun. Don't die, please, because it's the only mission. The last mission. For our armaments, let's get this one. And you can see that the types, we have 4 of them. Let's go for it's another cutscene. Nice artwork. So we're entering the operation area. Radar active. Let's go for the set heading points. We get there, we drop the pod on the ground. That's gonna be used as a radar. Of course, I had to let that cutscene show up because we're ending the game. Gotta let the cutscene, right? So of course, nothing's gonna go wrong in this mission. It's just the last mission, the last minute flight of the Boomerang Squadron. You're gonna see it's gonna drop the pod as we get there. Did we not? There you go. We released the pod. You can see it's purple now on the radar. Yeah, I forgot we had to be under 600 knots to release because you have to scan and drop it. Slow down. There you go, one more released. Let's go for another one. There's a lot of story going on. This mission is from the last chapter of the first Yukikaze book and also the very ending of the first episode of the Yukikaze anime. Alright, one more to go. That's the last one. Of course, everything's gonna be fine. What? Lots of Type 1s. They're coming over here. Engage. Guess we don't have another choice, right? Alright, let's... how many enemies are there? There is a lot of them. Jesus Christ. When we got hit already. Take that. We're a little bit too close to this guy. Can I get the gun on him? Apparently not. Kinda crazy to dogfight here, there's just so many of them. We got apparently 3 more now. Let's get this boy. Come on, boy. We're a little bit too close. There you go. Last one. Last boy. Come on, Jim. Let's play. And that should be it. Hooray! All enemy were shut down. The area looks clear. And let's do the last. Something weird on the radar. Something's happening. What's going on? Mysterious battle zone. B3 has disappeared from radar. Maybe has been destroyed. Hey! Close your mouth! Don't say that! That was Booker and the control guy. This will be the last minute flight of our squadron. Flashbacks. Black and white. Where am I? Who are you? Yes, that's right. I'm requesting the FRX-99 for a search and rescue mission. Please let me do it. Apparently not. Rei. There's no way humans can win this war anymore. You're not human. You're the jam.
どこにいる
Where are you?
何があった
What happened? Mission update. So you have to get out of the mysterious battle zone. Let me show you. See, we only have one engine. I have to explain as we go, but basically, they got shot down. The game doesn't explain well, but they got shot down in the mission there where we were shooting down the tarps. We got kidnapped by the Gem, which looked like humans. We saw there the nurse girl and the army guy. They were actually part of the Gem. We have to get out of here. They were trying to dismantle Yukikaze to see what the computers of Yukikaze, but they couldn't because Yukikaze had a self-destructing mechanism preventing them from accessing their computer. So they asked Ray to do it, and they refused to do it. Ray ended up killing the guys there, the Gem people, also known as Jammies, and he's now bored Yukikaze, and we're trying to get out of here. Now remember the co-pilot? The co-pilot's not here anymore. The co-pilot, Lieutenant Brigadish, he's dead. Actually, not only dead, but the Gem killed him, and they made soup. So they could eat that soup because the material that the Gem used cannot be eaten by humans because it's not organic, it's not live. So they had to kill the Lieutenant Brigadish to make organic material in order to feed Ray with the soup that we saw there. The freaking soup! And yes, that's what the book shows a lot, and this game does a horrible job in explaining the stuff. They could even just use the same cutscenes from the anime, but no, they just use some pictures, and we able to get out of the mysterious battle zone because there's an opening on the radar that we were able to find. And now there's a gray sylph behind us trying to destroy us, but the thing I hate in this game is that you can actually outrun it, but there's no point in outrunning because there's nowhere you can go. So you actually have to let him shoot you down. So I'm letting him shooting me down. Really? He missed the shot? Goddamn. Is that how bad you are, man? Well, okay, I have to come back and we have no ammunition. We can't really fight against him, so we have to let him shoot us down. This is ridiculous. Look at this. And that is the end of the Yukikaze game, but don't go anywhere because there are post-credit scenes. Actually, it's gameplay, but you know, when we get the credits, what I like to do on my playthroughs is go for a review of the game. So please stay with me. There's still more gameplay in this mission because it's not over yet. But anyways, what I thought about the Yukikaze game. I bought this game and I wanted to like this game. Like seriously, I was that sad that I wanted to love this game from the time I bought it. But the gameplay, it's boring. Some missions you're just there to gather the waypoints and all of that, so that's kind of boring. Now the problem is the actual combat. There's not much skill involved in this game. You get the enemy in range, you release the missile, it's 99% chance of you actually destroying the enemy. Get the lock on, release the missile, you're gonna destroy the gem. And apparently the only way of avoiding the gem's missiles is by using flares. So there's no skill in this game. I only launched a missile one time that did not hit the gem. Because angle was absolutely horrible. And every time I use flares, I am able to escape. So gameplay, horrible. It's not even that fun, this game. The only parts where you need skill is when you use the gun, which is only a handful of missions. And I expect a little bit more of Rei talking in the game. He talks in the anime, even if it's just a little bit, but he didn't talk in this game.
Rei,
wake up! When are you gonna keep sleeping? It's time to wake up. So, see, I told you it's not over yet. Press enter. Haha, I told you there's post-credit stuff. Oh, you get to fight the FRX. It's the enemy, Rei. The enemy are here. Rei, do you remember the last mission of the Super Sylph? That time when Yukikaze went down, where did you go? Do you remember? We took the data from the Super Sylph. And Yukikaze destroyed itself so the gem couldn't capture that data. But before Yukikaze destroyed itself, Yukikaze transferred it to the FRX 99. And then Yukikaze was able to find you. The FRX 99. This is the aircraft, the Maeve. Hey, this is a new Yukikaze, the reborn Yukikaze. We improved its maneuverability by 15%. If you look at it, it has a different shape, and it looks more like the gem. This is the Yukikaze, changed and reborn. This is a heck of a monster we have to control now. From here on, I think we are gonna have to rely more on Yukikaze. And we'll be counting on you as well, Lieutenant Fukai. Dear Miss Lynn Jackson. Not right now. In the skies of Fairy, the battle against the gem continues. But it's important that the people from Earth don't forget about this battle. The gem have become more powerful. And in order to fight them, we have to use machines. It's important for the people from Earth to know the truth about the battle in Fairy. From James Booker. And that's the end of the Yukikaze game. And you get to unlock a lot of stuff that in the mission, like the FRX, and also we go back to the menu. And I didn't end up finishing my review because we didn't have that much time in the credits. They were kind of short. But this game, the gameplay is not that fun. The story, it only covers the events in the first Yukikaze book or the first episode of the anime. Although there are several missions in this game that they're never mentioned in the book or in the anime, they're just like filler missions kind of. So yeah, I expected Rei to at least talk in this game because he talks in the anime, even if just a little bit, not to be like a silent protagonist like in this game, like in Ace Combat. Because he was raging by the time Booker said he is gonna have to abandon Yukikaze. Now that I finished the game, I'm just gonna go, as I review the game, I'm just gonna show you guys around. So we have the mission, that's the campaign. The versus mode, I don't know how you can play versus player in the computer, but this game's for the Xbox as well. So you can choose the aircraft, the Sylphid, the Fern, the Gem one, and all that. Well, yeah. As for the graphics, it's hard for me, I guess, to describe. I think they were okay because it's like I'm playing the PC game, and I think PC games from the early 2000s, they were kind of like this. The cockpit though, it's amazing. I really like the style of the HUD. Even on the screen inside the cockpit, you can see the radars moving in the aircraft and the missiles. That was pretty cool. On the outside, I think the models are okay. Just the map, it's kind of pretty old. The clouds they're very bad. And as for mission design, some were interesting, but some were really bad. Especially with the coming back to base and the gem appear out of nowhere and you have to take off every single time, and you have those cutscenes every single time before you start the mission. There's even a tutorial and some options here. But anyways, guys, this was the Yukikaze game, the last mission. I hope I did a good job translating and explaining the lore. I know there was a lot of stuff to explain in this last mission. That's why I went really fast, like speaking really fast, because I had to explain the stuff that the game doesn't show, because they could seriously just have put a part of the anime there to explain that part where Rei got captured by the gem. But they didn't. That's what I did not like. The handling of the story is somewhat weak, although they mentioned some other stuff that doesn't appear in the anime. But anyways, hope I did a good job explaining that. Hope you enjoyed. I honestly don't recommend this game unless you're a really hardcore Yukikaze fan, but this game is covered here in the channel, so you can always reference it back. And there's always the other playlist, so you can watch this gameplay without my commentary. But I'll leave it to that. Thank you guys so much for following this series, and I'll see you guys next time.